starting this video is gonna be weird. Angels, welcome to my channel. So this video is a little bit different. I have felt very bored recently, okay? Bored of not necessarily the picker cards. I enjoy doing them, but I'm a bit bored of doing the same thing, the same kind of video. And I was just guided last night. Honestly, I was up last night, as you do, trying to fall asleep, but can't stop thinking about everything and anything. And I was like, you know what, let me just do some kind of spiritual expression, some kind of spiritual vlog. Now, I'm not saying this video is going to be a vlog per se, because I don't feel like I'm necessarily ready to do vlogs yet, and plus, like, the energy is kind of boring at the moment for me, my personal life. But I wanted to do something that was just expression, that is just like vibes, you know, not so like structured. Because when I watch picker cards, honestly, I like to just, you know, pick my card, go straight to my pile, listen to the energy, what I need to hear, you know, a tiny bit of interaction with the reader, and like move on, right? But like, do you guys even really know me? I feel like you don't. So I'm not saying that these are gonna be like vlogs from now on, but I wanted to just do something that was a bit free, right? A bit less structured. And I've tried like vlogs for this channel before, but I didn't really like it, hence why I'm starting it like this, just raw, you know, because like sometimes I want to talk to you guys about, you know, how I dyed my hair and it didn't change color, or, you know, like just show you a bit of behind the scenes. Being a psychic isn't always just filming a bunch of stuff and nothing else. There is a lot more that comes into just delivering spiritual messages, right? You know, psychics are normal people too. Just because I sit behind a screen, and not even behind a screen, in front of a screen, and give you spiritual messages, doesn't mean that we also don't have things going on. So this is the vibe. I'm about to literally film a pick a card right now, so I was like, you know what, let me just start this spiritual video. Let's just see where it vibes, right? Show you a bit of like me setting up for a pick a card, you know, just like behind the scenes stuff. And then I don't know, let me know what you guys want to see down below, because honestly, I know I said I would do zodiac signs, but zodiac signs right now just feel like a burden. So I'm like, why would I do that when we can just do something a bit more freeing? So let me know in the comments how you feel about this kind of spiritual perspective. Now, I am just setting up for a pick a card. Today's pick a card, when you see this actually go up, is going to be friendships, like the new friends that are coming into your life. So I've actually just shuffled out cards for the video, right? So you will see that when you obviously go and watch. I'm just like kind of taking my decks out the box right now, something that you also don't see when I'm doing like channeled messages and stuff, right? Just because it's kind of tedious, it's kind of boring. But yeah, that is the vibe. Also, how is everyone feeling about the energy? It is like technically the new moon in Pisces today. I did a bit of a new moon cleanse yesterday, but I know the Pisces energy, or, you know, water signs in general, can be very emotional. It can bring up a lot of emotional pain and things that we don't really want to address, right? And sometimes it can be like you're not even sad, but you can feel tears in your eyes and you're like, okay, what is going on? So that is all my cards set up. I'm just going to check the boxes on the bed. This is literally what I do. You guys do not see this behind the scenes. And then I'll intuitively pick a deck for each card. Now, before we actually get into the pick a card. I'm actually going to do a little mini reading for you guys. I don't know how long this video is going to be, the one that I'm filming for you right now, but we're going to go with it, okay? See where it goes. It may be a forever thing, it may not be, but we are going to get into the messages. Okay, so give me a second. I personally like to do a little prep before I start any video. Put some oil in the hands, especially when you're doing divination. So I feel like the spirits are very active today. There's a lot of mediumship coming through for some of you. I do see this vibe of like, hang in there, right? Hang in there. Hang in there. Don't stress too much about the journey right now, okay? I do see there is something about things leveling out, okay? If you are seeing this, I see this vibe of like, it's almost like the energy, because it's been a bit up and down at the moment. We have a solar eclipse in April. I'm sure we have a Mercury retrograde coming soon. Please, 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 I can't. But it is a time for healing and more shadow work. But I do see this energy of like anything within the body in terms of like spiritual energy right now. Whatever it is, whether you've been over consuming food, if you've been just feeling a bit like I'm getting like a spirit like leave your body. It's almost like you've been a bit in the astral. It's okay, you know, like I feel some of you here, if you're watching, you like to be in the astral, you like to be away from people, okay? Bit of an introvert energy. So what is the messages and vibes for everyone that is gonna watch this until the end? We love a supporter. Let's see. I am seeing like crystal tumblers. Like, I don't know if somebody has a tumbler business or there's something about like crystals. I see like someone's windowsill, candles. You are going to come into something new spiritually, okay? It's going to be maybe you buy yourself a crystal candle or you've been drawn to a certain candle. I'm seeing a lot of amethyst today as well. You know, a very like healing time. It is also a time to go above and beyond for yourself, like literally. A lot of show energy, right? Be a showstopper. Do what I'm doing. Do something new, okay? So I feel like you got the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. Money has been burdening you right now. And if it's not money, it is this energy that I'm saying, like this up and down energy. It has been burdening you. You've been really trying to, I even feel like, invoke the spirits, right? You've been trying to just move things along. You know, I do have mountain here as well. It's kind of giving me like a boulder type energy. Trying to, I just saw Kim Possible then as well, but trying to move a boulder, trying to make something work spiritually for you right now. But I feel like it's a time of really releasing this energy of like trying to build right now. It is not the right time to like put so much pressure under yourself, because I feel like there is an opportunity that you really want. You're trying to do some kind of spiritual healing, spell work here to get some money. Some of you feel like you've missed an opportunity with a person as well. It's like that energy where it's like everything that you want feels like a burden right now. But I feel this vibe. I'm seeing like a swan, right? It is time. And what's that film, Black Swan, is it? I don't think I've ever really seen that. Maybe like a parody of the film, but there is just something about intense trauma, right? Just like a lot that you're doing where it's like you need to just be fucking still for a second. I feel there could be 3 energies here that are really messing with your energy. 3 to 4 people here. Again, it's like you are just like in between the energy, the realms right now. Something about like your spirit, maybe you've been having insomnia, like it's like you are in the in-between. There's a lot of spiritual protection from deities. I feel Hecate's energy here as well. especially with this this like up and down energy. It kind of reminds me of like the in-between, you know, especially Hecate being such a boundless energy. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. You've been really sitting in a lot of unhappiness when it comes to relationships, foundation, when it comes to people, right? The Hierophant, this is either a relationship or a family situation. You know, again, 2 to 3 energies that may be causing you a lot of emotional disturbance. They're causing your emotions to be very up and down or above and beyond. It's almost like you can't get a grasp over that emotional balance, and that is because you need to heal. You need to heal what that wound is. You need to take back your power, because you know what it is, you are feeding whatever this burden energy is, okay, whatever it represents, a relationship, family, you are feeding this. What is this card? The Justice in reverse. You see, you are feeding this energy to the point where it's like you have this emotional tie. I have my Alchemy of Lilith if you want a book and you want help healing that oppression, but it's almost like you're feeding these people, like maybe they are coming at you with a lot of negativity, a lot of like, you know, control. There is something about people trying to control you, feeding control, like what's that quote, like a product of your circumstance? That is what I'm hearing. You feel like a product of your circumstance, but you're not. All you need to do is take back your power from these people. Identify what is hurting you. What is the injustice here? What have they done that has hurt you? Work through the way that makes you feel. How does it make me feel? What are the common traits that are coming up when you deal with this person, with these people? Is it hatred? Where does that come from? Is it feeling like you want to move out? But how can you do that if you are not centered with yourself? And I feel like once you are able to identify that emotional attachment that you have to these people, wanting to be loved by them, wanting them to understand you, you can take back your energy, because now you know you are already understood. The vibration that you put out is what you ultimately receive, right? So now you know that, okay, I can't expect these people to understand me if I don't understand myself. I can't hate on this person, even though like you're very valid to do so. I can't hate on this person and achieve my dream life, because my focus is on them, or it is on this person, is on this lack. We give power to so many things of our past that we just don't need to. And this is what you need to let go of, babe, okay? You need to gain back your power, because that is how you're going to get justice. Being truthfully yourself, not feeling like you have to hide behind other people's limitations, because some of you are so used to living in lack because of these people's limitations in your mind, you know, them trying to paint you out to be the bad guy. You're not. As soon as you awaken to your own energy, you put your energy into understanding who you are and what you need moving forwards, you can take back your power. Dominate the energy, okay? 3 of Wands, we have the Sun, the Page of Cups. So a lot of your manifestations right now or growth is really blocked by these 3 energies, by even just this one limitation of not getting to express yourself. And I feel like there may be an instigator if this is a group as well. Like one person is an instigator to this energy. This could be a feminine energy, a masculine energy, you know, and I even feel like maybe even a father energy that you don't even see that is happening behind the scenes. But the energy here is about you healing. It is about you getting to express yourself. You starting to give light and love to possibility, to positivity, to, you know, good energy, right? And people are going to come in, try to self-sabotage you when you are trying to be positive. People are, not even just people, but your own imposter syndrome is going to come in and try to tell you you're not good enough. You should listen to these people. You should feel guilty because you're living at home. No. Cut the bullshit, okay? You know who you are, and if you don't, get to know, okay? It is time to pour into yourself. That is where everything is going to change for you. I went through this energy. I pulled back my energy and I commanded the energy. Literally, you're not going to affect me anymore. I took back control over my emotions by not suppressing them. That is what you need to do, okay? Because you should not be feeling so overwhelmed by these people that you know you're not supposed to be around forever, or this person that is giving you the bare minimum, okay? Be careful of relationships with partnerships where either they have previous marriages, partnerships, or hidden intentions when it comes to long-term relationships, okay? King of Wands. Be careful of selfish people. For others, this is about you finally getting to, you know, really see your own potential. You need to keep focusing on that which is your energy, okay? Don't give in to these other people's limitations. I just get this vibe, angels, of you don't have to do it alone. That is what I feel, okay? You don't have to do it alone. You know, it is time for you to just focus on what you need. You're going to have a team of people. You're going to be an entrepreneur. You are going to make it out of this cycle that you feel stuck in. But how can we if we're constantly juggling these worries, financial worries, okay? It is time to start addressing that energy, okay? Why is my foundation not stable right now? Look into it, okay? Again, if you need me, I am here. So that is the energy. We're gonna cleanse that shit out, okay? Yeah, transmute all the energy that I've just channeled, please, angels. So that is pretty much what happens when I do readings. You obviously don't see this bit. Obviously, I usually go in and cleanse a bit more, call back my energy and stuff like that after doing readings. That is usually when I close up. But since I'm going to film anyway, I'm just going to carry on. My tea is kind of cold now as well. But let me know down below more of what you want to see. I may come back on here as well and show you the ending of my other video if I don't know. I'm going to say goodbye for now. There is going to be more stuff coming in these little intuitive spiritual chats. Maybe leave some questions down below, what you'd want to see more of, what you want to know about me. But yeah, there is a lot more stuff coming. For those that have just been pouring love into this channel, I really appreciate that, okay? So I will see you guys soon. Take care.